I'm Bryan Platt. I'm a member of the Oregon Right to Life Board, and I'm also chair of Jackson County Right to Life, which is down in the Medford area. Part of the plan that we had in Jackson County to try to determine the influence of Planned Parenthood in society in general, within the county structure and also within the school district, was we began to contact school district administration offices and ask them what part of their school curriculums Planned Parenthood participates in. The interesting thing about this was that all of the administrators that we talked to denied that Planned Parenthood was involved in the school districts down in Jackson County at all. It surprised us. We just presumed that Planned Parenthood was involved there. Then, almost miraculously, we got an email from an individual who had been part of the Eagle Point High School district for quite a number of years, and he informed us that Planned Parenthood was in the Eagle Point High School system, and they were enticing students to become involved in a program called the Teen Outreach Program, or TOP, by enticing them with $5 Starbucks coffee coupons. When I contacted the administrators at the school district there, they were aware of the fact that the coupons were being offered, but they had no knowledge that Planned Parenthood was behind it. As it turns out, Planned Parenthood was hiding under another organization that essentially was comprised of several Planned Parenthood districts called the Northwest Coalition for Adolescent Health. They'd been given millions of dollars from the Obama administration to implement the Teen Outreach Program, or TOP, in selected school districts in counties throughout the northwestern part of the United States. And Jackson County, where Medford is, was one of those counties, and Eagle Point High School was one of the school districts that the Planned Parenthood had selected. As a result of that, the Eagle Point High School, or the Eagle Point School District Administration, did an investigation into the program called TOP, and actually determined that it was detrimental to the school, and so they discontinued it. We were thrilled at that, except that about a week later, another email came from the school district, and they said that they had reinstituted the TOP program in the school district, but they had negotiated with Planned Parenthood to eliminate two of the components of the curriculum that had to do with sexuality. I understood that because I understand that there are other components to programs that can be of value, even though I was frustrated because we felt that Planned Parenthood, being who they are, their subterfuge is still to befriend these students, and then at some point in time in these kids' futures, when they need a friend and they're in a crisis, the first place they're going to turn to is to Planned Parenthood. But again, miraculously, a couple of weeks later, we received another email from the school superintendent, and they had officially completely thrown the TOP program out of the school district because the Planned Parenthood representatives to the school district were disrespecting the school district teachers, and also because they violated their agreement to remove the components that had to do with sexuality. So overall now, the Eagle Point High School is free of the TOP program and free of the influence of Planned Parenthood, but we understand that it's a Northwest United States wide problem, and we would encourage parents to contact their school districts and check with the school districts as to whether there is a Northwest Coalition for Adolescent Health or a TOP Teen Outreach program in their high school.